to share with you a couple of experiences that happened to me in the first year I became Muslim. I was so fresh and clean from all sins, and I felt Allah around me all the time, and I felt angels in my life all the time. And there was a couple of experiences that really made me feel so blessed and so close to Allah. I guess I was just so aware of Allah's presence and Allah's mercy that every little thing that I was going through then felt so much like a blessing. And it is, but I think we get so kind of dulled to it over the years that we don't really realize the blessings every single day in our lives. And I find it interesting that these blessings have stayed with me all this time. And I still remember each incident happening and how I felt afterwards. And I wish that I could have that more in my life now, more awareness of just the small miracles and blessings that Allah gives. Even every delay could be a blessing. You know, you don't know what Allah's delaying us from. There was one time I was driving back from my friend's house and my GPS kept taking me to these roads that didn't exist, and I was lost for like maybe 15 minutes until I eventually found somebody in the street and I asked them for directions. At the same time, this bus passed by me and the person said, "Go and follow that bus, it'll take you to the main road." So I followed the bus, and when I finally started to recognize where I was, there was a traffic jam there, and it was such a weird time of day for there to be a traffic jam, so I was really confused what was happening. And as I got closer, there was an accident, and there was a guy on a motorbike laying dead in the street. And it must have just happened, like so recently, within the last 15 minutes. And I felt like Allah had gotten me lost. Allah knows best, but this is how I felt in the moment. I felt like Allah had made me be lost for those few minutes so that I wasn't there at the time of the accident, or maybe even involved in the accident, because Allah knows my heart and I don't know if I'd ever recover from being like involved in something like that. And I actually cried the whole way home. I felt like Allah's mercy was so great that I couldn't even imagine how I deserve something so kind to not have to experience that. So let's try to be a little bit more aware of what happens every day in our lives and how much it is a mercy and a miracle of Allah looking out for each and every one of us. May Allah bless your day and keep you safe from any harm, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.